Hey everybody, GReimer here, coming at you once again from Planet Boobless, and I just was picking my crops, just hanging out here, relaxing. And you know what? Last episode we did some fun stuff. We got some Terra tokens last episode that I can't really do much with because I just don't have a whole lot of them. But we did. We are working our way to the breathable atmosphere, so that's a good thing. Hop the receptionist desk here. We got that rocket going over there. I'm not producing superfood fast enough to actually warrant that actually being like a really big thing to be excited about. However, I could boost that. And in today's episode, I think I might focus a little bit on that. But I also want to focus a little bit on getting this place terraformed a little bit. Because if we could get drones, this whole thing would be a lot easier. Like a ton easier, okay? Like right now I got to fly over here, grab the stuff, fly back, put it in the rocket. I could also move the rocket over here to save on some of that. I could probably drink some water too so I don't die. But there's some things I could do to actually make this a little bit easier. But these things it's dependent solely on these two things here. Hi, bee. You want to get off my face? Okay, see, as soon as they grow, it makes some superfood, which is good. Grow fast. Grow to it right now. Do it. There it is, 100%. Take it. There it is. See? So it makes these things, which is good, you know, and then we can go take that and put that in a rocket and get ready to launch it. But I want to make a buttload of money. I'm a greedy guy. So I want to get this thing all like automated, okay? And to do that, we're going to need drones. So in today's episode, I want to see what does it take to make drones that actually function, and what do I have to unlock to get that to be a thing? I don't actually know because I've never actually done drones before. But I want to look into it. Okay, let's go look. Let's go get a drink of water, and then we're gonna go look. Okay, so we're looking for drones of some kind. I think I hear wind. I don't actually know how to unlock these things. I might be looking in the completely wrong spot. Let me look in here. Ooh. Okay, drone station. Okay, I think I need that. Okay, that is 62.5 GTI, and I'm only almost at 9. I have got a ways to go. I'm going to unlock teleporters before I get there. Oh, boy. Oh, the fusion energy cell I unlock. Wow. Aquarium. See, this is new stuff as we get farther along. Vivian Farm. Yeah, I don't know what that is at all. Okay, so it looks like I need to just boost the regular terraformation, like, a lot. Okay? A lot. It looks like a regular sandstorm only, so nothing to panic, nothing to worry about. Everyone calm down. Okay, well then let's do that. Let's boost the regular terraformation. I believe recently we unlocked the tier 2 tree spreaders here, and those would probably be a good idea to actually get some of them going. But we're gonna need seeds to put in there. So what do we got that's like the best multiplier at this thing? Yeah, it looks like it's that thing. Okay, so that thing. All right, so let's set a goal for today, and we're gonna make 5 of them. Okay, we're gonna get 5 of these things put down with these tree seeds, these Humalora seeds in there. We're gonna do that. All right, so we're gonna need 5 mutagen. Let's start with that. Get 5 mutagen. Let's simplify this, and we can do this. All right, but before I get that mutagen, I need more algae, and I know exactly the place to go to get some of that. Alright, I've got 5 bacteria samples made up, but the problem is to turn these things into mutagen, I need 5 sulfur, and I've got 1. But the bright side of this is that we did set up the sulfur mine recently, so I can actually just zip out there and go grab some more. Let's just make a quick trip. Okay, one rather uneventful trip out here to the 3 mines area. Let's go ahead and grab everything out here, actually, and like I said, I'm just going to store... I take the silicon because I'm still trying to replenish that for placing those rails along the walkways leading to the base. So I'll take that with us, but we should be able to get some sulfur out of this. It's been sitting here for a little while. Oh, that's the silicon. We'll leave it there for right now. It's been sitting here for a little while, but we're going to check this and the iridium mine while we're out here. Yep, it's been doing pretty good. All right, let's grab everything out of here we can. And we're going to shred some stuff just to open up inventory space. Like that, I'm thinking. And that way, we'll take those 2. I don't have a whole lot of stuff. Maybe we'll leave. Yeah, we'll take them out of there for right now. We'll let that do its business right now. And then we'll go over here and we'll stash them immediately. I'm going to have to do like a silicon run. And let's grab all the iridium out of here. Oh, let's put some of this back here. We'll turn this into a rod to condense it. There we go. Perfect. All right. And then take... that out and whatever iron we can hold. Perfect. All right. I wouldn't mind grabbing some super alloy. I should have left those bacteria samples back. I wouldn't mind grabbing some super alloy while I'm out here, but my inventory is just so chocked full that I just can't hold it. So we're just going to skedaddle back. All right, skedaddling done. We are back here. We can actually throw all this stuff in our lockers. We actually don't have any more cheaty osmium, so we can actually store those bits of osmium right in the rightful places. Let's do that, and we're going to grab 5 of them. And we also need 5 methane, which we have plenty of. In fact, it's overflowing into this. I'm going to take it out of here. Now, we should be able to finally make our 5 mutagen. Ta-da! 5 mutagen. Now, what was the other things we needed? We needed some kind of pink flower, I think it was, right? So we have that. I think it was this one, Nulna. I think it was those. And then tree bark, I believe, is the last thing that we need. So, where's my trees again? I totally... Getting turned around at my own base. They're down here. Jeepers. Okay. We should be able to make 5 of these. However, we only have 1 of these things, so I kind of have to get this thing going relatively quickly. That's not the right one. Hold on, wait. Do I have the wrong seed? Orma. I have Orma. Oops. Ooh, that was almost a mistake. Okay, funny story about that, though, is I actually don't have any plant seed Ormas. Orma. Where are those things? I think those are out by the canyon, if I'm not mistaken. Let's stash our inventory real quick. Yeah, okay, we'll stash the inventory real quick. Do I have an extra locker? I can just throw these in real quick. We'll put it right here. What used to be the better osmium. Alright, let's go take a trip out to the canyon, which is quite a ways away. And we're going to see if... I'm going to probably take the bridge over there. But we're going to see if we can't find ourselves a few plant Ormas, which I think they're located out there, if my memory serves me well. Tree seed... Wait, is that better? Because that might be a better seed, in which case there's no reason for us to go after those things. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, and those take Volnus. Now, I actually do have a couple of Volnus seeds. So we can get one of these things going while we go look for maybe other ones. Let's grab one, enough to make 1 here. And then one more row over. We're going to grab ourselves a Volnus plant. Okay, so I have 3 of these, actually. So we can make 3 of these. But I do need to get more Volnus plants. Now, those are found out in the desert, I believe. That's where you find them. Yep, alright. So that's doing its thing. Okay, let's let that do its thing. And let's go take a trip out to the desert then. See if we can't find more Volnus flowers. That and the flower field, or the Valley of Flowers had them as well. Alright, so I'm stopping off here in the Sand Falls because you can absolutely find Volnus plants here. Bam, just like that. Now, hopefully that's not a super cheaty one. I know last season we had a super cheaty one that kept appearing, but I've learned from my mistakes. Well, not mistakes. I've just learned that super cheaty ones are kind of a pain to deal with. Here's another one right here. That marks 5 that we have already. So, bam, just like that. We can make all 5 of these tree spreaders that we were planning on doing. Let's go take a trip over to the desert, though, and see if we can't find 1 or 2 more. Well, we're passing by this area. Might as well do a quick check. We got 1 rod built there. That's not doing anything. Okay, yeah, you guys are you guys full of stuff, and that's why you're not producing things. Let's actually go ahead and empty you out the best I can. Do we have a shredder anywhere near here? I don't think so. We'll just stash all the stuff in here for right now, and I'll come back for it later. I know that it's trying to make it into super alloy, but it's too full, and it's not grabbing some of the other materials that are needed. So we're just going to empty them out and let it reset and do its thing. Well, this sandstorm is not going to help with finding the flowers, that is for sure. Makes it harder to see what I'm doing. But it should let up here pretty soon. I like how the planets turn black during the sandstorm. That looks creepy. Alright, I think it's letting up slowly. I have been kind of going through the desert here looking the best I can. Even with the sandstorm, I have not found a single flower out here. But I know that this is where they usually reside. Ah, memories. This is where the everything mine used to be. And all those tower heaters and stuff and all those drills. Man, Season 1 was a blast. If you guys haven't seen Season 1, go back and watch it. It's a lot of fun. Still no flowers, though. Still no... I guess maybe they're not in the desert. Maybe I'll lie to you guys about that. Okay, I made it out here to the crash site that's out here in the middle of this maze. Just for a breath of fresh air, but I forgot I left a bunch of stuff out here that I probably should think about taking back. I don't really need any of the seeds, to be honest. Not so much. So maybe just these plant things? Actually, I guess I don't really need much of this stuff. I got so much of this back at the base. Maybe I won't take that stuff back. I'm trying to think, is there anything out here that I really need? I could try to find one of these Orma flowers while I'm out here, because this is kind of the right area. Although I said that about the Volnus flowers. Technically, I did find 2 of them, so I wasn't completely wrong. But this is where the Orma flowers, I believe, are. A lot of times they're on top of the plateaus here. You gotta climb the vines. Let's just hop down. Just hop down, break our legs or something like that, and then we'll we'll climb up these vines and see if we can't find an orma flower. Up we go. Is there one up here? I don't see one up here either. Look at that. I'm a liar. I'm a big fat liar. Okay, well, maybe we'll check the plateau next to us. There's nothing up here either. There's some zeolite. I'll grab it just because I'm here, and I don't think I need a whole lot of zeolite, but oh, there's a flower over there. I see it. I see it right there. That might be the orma flower. How do I get up there? Where's the vine? I'll figure out a way up there. Oh, look at this, right down here. Work my way around this plateau. There it is. Plant orma. Found it. All right, so they do exist. I was right. These ones are in the canyon. At least I was batting 1 for 2 on that. Actually, I still think that the vulnus plants are found in the desert. I just don't think I found one because I was just unlucky. Let's grab this one too. Orma? Orma. That's what I'm talking about. All right, the rain is super loud, but I think I can... Oh, there's another one over there. Hold on, I'm going to go grab that. Aha! Orma, got it. All right. That's probably good enough. I got a few of those things. I don't really need too many more. I don't think. I mean, there's probably more spawning in this canyon all the time. So let's just hightail it back, and our tree seed should be done. So let's get another one cooking up then. Now the quickest way back is through the underwater cave that had the chidiosmium in it. I think this is probably going to be the best and safest place. Now somebody actually did say that there was a chest in here that I missed, that was up top on one of these edges. And I probably did miss it, but I'm not sure where it is. And if I can't find it, then it's not that important. I didn't find it in there. And I also don't see the super chidiosmium in here, so that's a plus. At least that seems to have corrected itself. All right, now on my way out here, I hugged the ridgeline here, looking down, trying to find any flowers. I'm going to kind of hug this way a little bit more and see if I can't find another vulnus flower or 2 on the way back. I didn't find any. I didn't find any flowers at all. I guess maybe I picked the place clean and there are no more vulnus flowers. Now, I think they can spawn in here. Ooh. Nope, that was just grass. I think they can spawn in here. Pretty sure they can. This is where I found the cheaty one last season, but nothing really showing up so far. I suppose one thing that I should take a peek at is, do I have enough power? Or actually, let's take a peek in here. No, don't need any of that stuff. Do I have enough power to actually build these things? These tree spreaders here, they take 71 energy each. So if I'm building 5 of them, that's a lot of energy. 350 something. 355, I'm thinking that comes out to, if my math is correct. So that's quite a bit of power. Do I have enough power to actually do that? No, I don't. Look at that. See, good thing I checked that. Okay, so we're going to need to build another nuclear reactor. Now, this thing has been running for a little bit, so I'm thinking it's probably full of uranium rods. Maybe. Oh yeah, it is filled to the brim of those things. Can I get another one? Haha. Can I get another one? Nope, apparently not. Okay, I can only get that one. That's fine. All right, so we got plenty of uranium rods. Now, let's just go grab some supplies and actually make... oh, yeah, we have plenty of uranium rods anyway. What are we missing out here? Am I missing super alloy? Is that it? Okay, I have a couple of bits here. Let's see. We need to build another nuclear reactor, at least one. Explosive powder. Is that what I'm missing out here? No, we have one. Okay, we can build at least this one and get this thing off the ground. Well, it would seem as though... or it seems as though I need to spend a little bit of time focusing on power in between episodes here, so maybe I'll do that a little bit. I clearly have enough uranium. I just need to put down a few more reactors. I mainly just need explosive powder. Now that we have the sulfur drill going, the ore extractor getting sulfur, we should be able to make more explosive powder. Shouldn't be a big deal. So I can just truck that out to the nuclear facility, and we can get a couple of those things built. We definitely have enough super alloy as well. What I should do is probably put down a recycling machine at the nuclear facility, since that way, as I grab the super alloy rods that are being produced at the super alloy mine, I can then bring them back to the nuclear facility and break them down, so I can get the super alloy out of that and build 9 more reactors out of it, or 8 more per rod. All right, now that first tree seed should be long done by now. That one has been sitting there for a while, so we should be able to grab that quickly and pull that out. Let's go grab the other material right away and get another seed cooking immediately. Ooh, I went shooting right past it because we are going to need, we need to get 4 more of these things going. I should actually make another one of these DNA manipulators here, but I'm conserving my resources a little bit. Let's grab that out of there, put that in there, research. Do your thing, buddy. Okay, but this is going to take some time for these things to cook up. In the meantime, what I could do is actually get to work on collecting the resources for the tree spreaders themselves. Let's go throw those in there. So that's all the resources we need to make the rest of these seeds. The tree spreaders themselves take fertilizer tier 2 bacteria samples. The rest of the stuff is easy to get. All right, so fertilizer tier 2. Let's go figure out how we make that. I've made it tons of times. My brain sucks. I can never remember how to do it. Let's go figure out how to do that, though. Okay, so we need regular fertilizer. So algae, eggplants, and sulfur. Ooh, we need water, too. And then we got the squash. We can do that. We got a farm going. We can do that. Let's actually go harvest that farm real quick. We're going to need to grab the eggplants and squash while we're there, too. Here we are at the garden, basically, the greenhouse. So eggplants and squash. We're going to need to grab 5 squash, I believe it was. And we're going to need to grab 10 eggplants, I think, to make that work, right? 5, yeah, carry the 2. There it is. All right. Let's grab all of them. I'm getting a little hungry. I should probably grab some food. Let's actually go run out and see how the superfood's doing, and then we'll even eat a little bit of it and throw the excess in the trade rocket. Oh yeah, it's doing pretty good. Let's eat a little bit of that, and we'll go throw the extra bits that we have in the trade rocket. Slowly filling that back up. But this process that I'm doing here, it'll be great once I can get drones to do it, and I don't have to manually move it. There we go. Yeah, almost about a quarter of the way full. Yeah, we'll fill that up here shortly. Another 175 Terra tokens then. Quick check. How are we doing? 5.3, almost 5.4% of the way to the breathable atmosphere. That's what I like to see. All right, so we got the squash, we got the eggplants. What was the other things that we needed to actually collect for this to make the fertilizer? Sulfur and algae. Okay, let's grab some of that. Sulfur is so important. All right, we made 3 fertilizer. We need 5 in total. So we need to get more algae, it looks like. Do I have any more of that stuff, or do I have to go dive down and find it? Oh no, we got more. Okay, but now that we got our fertilizer, we need to turn it into tier 2 fertilizer. And for that, we need 1 bit of algae for each one. So we need 5 algae, 5 squash, and 10 methane cartridges. We can do that. That one was easy peasy. We had all of that stuff. Let's go ahead and make the tier 2 fertilizers. Perfect. All right, so now what else goes into this? The bacteria samples. Ooh, I might actually have to go dive down and get some algae, because I'm starting to run low on this stuff. So we need 5. Actually, no, we have enough for this. As long as we have enough water, actually. That's really what it's going to come down to. Do we have enough water for this, or do I have to go do a run out to the Sandfall spot and grab some water from there, too? It's going to be close. 4. Okay, so I need 1 more, and I think I can do that because I just didn't have enough room in my inventory at the time. There we go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and make the 5th and final one. Perfect, got it. All right, now, what else do we need? We need 5 zeolite and 5 super alloy. No problem, we can do that. 5 zeolite and 5 super alloy. Oh, we don't have enough for that, so oops, I didn't mean to grab all of them. So let's actually we can grab a few. Let's grab these things and break them down. Get the super alloy back for them. All right, there we go. Pick all this up. Got a couple bits of aluminum too in that. Inventory full, no problem. We'll go sort this quick, but we definitely have enough super alloy. All right, super alloy acquired. Perfect. All right, so now we have to figure out a place to put these tree spreaders. But let's just do a quick check here. Yeah, okay, we do have enough power again. Is this thing done? This thing's probably done. It is. We got to quickly get this thing going because we still need 3 more of those. Okay, that's the third one is sequencing. Let's figure out a place to put these tree spreaders. All right, so they grow, these ones actually grow quite a bit of trees, and they have a wide spread to them too. Now, I wouldn't mind actually getting more trees around the crater. I think that would look nice to look out the windows and see some foliage. It is sandy out right now, which sort of sucks, but I think we can, we'll survive. We'll survive it. We'll be fine. Let's go maybe up there where all those flowers actually are, and we'll plant at least 1 over in that area. So we'll have a mix between flowers and trees. And then we'll spread out the rest of them all around the crater. Thinking it would look good to actually have some trees around here. Now these things I'm thinking are going to be terrible for the vertical growing too. Although those flowers pulled it off. Look at that. They pulled it off. They grew on the side going to the side. That's crazy. All right, so let's slap one down like right. Oh, I don't have tree bark. Derp, derp, derp. Tree bark. Can't believe I forgot the tree bark. It's the easiest resource that I have to collect, and I keep forgetting about it. All right, now where was I? Something about trees and stuff. All right, let's let's go ahead and plant ourselves a tier 2 tree spreader right here. Wham. Oh, actually, hold on. Keep forgetting this too. Let's go check the oxygen level before we do this. All right, so real quick check. We got oxygen is sitting at 229,430. Okay, and biomass before, because it will affect that too, is at 134,330. No, that was wrong. That was totally wrong. Biomass is at 13,433. All right, let's see what these do then when we get done placing all 5 of them. I've actually screwed around long enough for this thing to actually get get done, so why don't we actually get the 4th one going? Cook up there, buddy. All right, let's get back over there, and we're finally going to start placing some of these tree spreaders. Okay, for the 3rd time. Here we go. Bam, there we go. And let's go ahead and actually drop the tree seed Amora. Sure, put that in there. That's going to be pumping out a buttload of oxygen. Doesn't do anything to the plants other than what the base tower actually already does. Which, come to think of it, we can actually go around and place the towers. That'll already boost the biomass quite a bit. So let's go over here. And we're going to throw down another one somewhere. We got 5 of these things. Well, four left. We got to spread these out a little bit. I guess I don't really want to put them too much over here because we're doing the whole superfood thing over here. And in fact, let's grab those while we're passing by. And plus, this already has trees. This thing, was it 35 GTI, if I'm not mistaken? It melts at. Oh, this looks like it's gone down. This looks like it has gone down. I don't remember it being this far down. What did it say? 32 GTI, yeah. Starts melting at. Not already melting, is it? This looks like it has dropped down quite a bit. That is crazy. Okay, maybe I just don't remember it. But all right, let's get focused. Stay focused, GReimer. Let's drop these tree spreaders down, and then we'll just wait for the final seeds to get done, and we'll plug them in and go check our stats. All right, so maybe you're like right over here. Right over here. It's a little bit farther off to the side. I don't know if the trees are going to get in the way or not, but we'll put it right here. And we'll drop the tree seed in there as well. And then the other ones we'll put over on that ridge someplace. All right, I'm thinking probably right here is a good one. Set that down. I don't actually have a tree seed to put in there. Well, I have a tree seed, but it's a crap one, so I'm not going to use that. I'll wait until the other seeds are done. But we'll drop that one there. We still have 2 more that we can place around the crater here. I'm thinking one here and maybe one over there. Maybe one right here. All right. Now, we do have to run back out here once we get the tree seeds, but that's not a big deal. All right, and now right in this opening, I'm thinking, right where it leads into where the waterfall is. Look at that. Look at those red trees growing in over there. Wow. I think those are kind of new, aren't they? I don't remember those being there. That looks so cool over there. We do have the tier 1 tree spreaders over there, but those aren't really doing anything right now. So let's just set this one down right here. And that'll be the 5th and final one. Now we just need... Oh, I do have one. I do have another seed with me. Derp, I forgot. I already had that. Let's throw that in there. Bam. There we go. Let that start growing. Let's go grab the 4th seed and get the 5th one cooking. All right, is this one done? It sure is. All right, let's drop the rest of that in there. Research, that'll be the 5th and final seed. And how are we doing on power level? Still stable-ish. All of the trees spreader tier 2s are in place. You can see that actually is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th biggest draw on the power grid too. So those things take quite a bit of power, but they obviously are going to do a lot of work too. I don't want to look at the stats quite yet. I want to get the seeds put in place before we finally actually look at that. And a few short minutes later, it's done. Sweet. All right, we got the last 2 seeds that we needed. Let's get out there and actually get these planted in their respective towers. I thought that was beautiful, but it is an ugly. All right, so this one has a seed in it. I think that one over there has a seed in it, and that one over there has a seed in it. It's just these 2 in the back that are missing it. So let's hop the railing, fly on down here, and we'll float over there with our jetpack, and we'll get the seeds put in place. All right, tower number 1. There you go. Enjoy your seed. And tower number 2. Enjoy your seed. There you go. All right, so they're all added. Now, they're not fully grown yet, but it doesn't really matter. It still is pumping out the same amount of oxygen that it would even if they were. So it's purely a cosmetic looking thing about how they look once they're fully grown. So let's head over to this bridge over here because I don't have the bridge leading out back yet. That's still going to be on its way. Let's head back to the base, and we're going to go check our stats now that we've added all of the seeds and all the towers. Oh, look it! They're growing! There's trees growing over here. Sorry, got distracted. All right, sorry, yeah, stats. Let's look at stats. Drum roll, please. All right, so oxygen used to be at 229,000 some. It is now at 619,000. Whew, over doubled the oxygen production on the planet with that. That is nuts. It's almost like 3 times what the oxygen production was. Okay, biomass. What was biomass at? It was at 13,400 and some. It is now at 22,000, almost double that basically. It's at 22,183. So yeah, that was a huge jump in those 2 stats right there. In fact, I almost want to do it again. The oxygen, or the breathable atmosphere is creeping oh so closer. We're going to get to that a lot quicker now that we've done that. Honestly, it looks like pressure might be one of our weaker stats here. We might have to focus a little bit on pressure in the next episode. But man, that really boosted our oxygen and biomass all in one. Holy cow, are we about to unlock anything? Anything cool coming up here? Let's see, heater tier 5s are still quite a ways away. Plants. No, that's still quite a ways away. Outdoor farms, that's getting close. That's actually getting close. We might get our outdoor farms coming up here pretty soon. Can't wait for that. That'll help out big time with the superfood production. All right, yeah. So we're getting closer to unlocking some stuff. Teleporters. We're not quite halfway there yet on those things, but we're getting there. The more terraforming we do, the farther along we're gonna get. Oh, tree spiders tier 3 is also on the horizon too. So there's still some more fun stuff to go in the future. But I think this episode's gonna wrap up here because we did a lot of stuff regarding the oxygen, especially in this episode. But yeah, we're gonna have to let this the numbers sit and terraform a little bit so that we can actually get more stuff unlocked. But I think maybe next episode I'm going to focus on pressure. Pressure would be a good thing to focus on. We're kind of lacking in that a little bit. We got to fill up that valley over there where the Sand Falls fob is. But alrighty guys, I'm going to wrap this episode up. So if you did enjoy it, please go down and smash that like button. It would really help me out a lot, and it helps the YouTube algorithm know that I'm worth watching. If you think I am. Alright, so alrighty guys, I'm going to get going. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful week. I will see you guys next week. Thanks again for watching, and bye-bye.